A full week has passed since Sir Mildred set off. I suppose 'tis time we vacated her dwelling. Follow me, Master. I shall guide you to the location.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged. Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
We must not let down our guard.
Arisen! Are you all right? Well done. I grant you fire's blades! Use it well! That was hard won.
Well done, Master!
Path leads not to our destination. If you would prefer to explore, I shall guide you another time.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon. I shan't allow any further harm to come to you. I'd wager there's aught to be found here.
We ought to take a closer look.
Another statue. Mayhap 'twill yield us aught of use.
Shall we search for a path to lead us to it? A full week has passed since Sir Mildred set off. I suppose 'tis time we vacated her dwelling. Follow me. I will guide you to the location.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
our guard even for a moment, lest victory slip away from us.
Understood.
Efficiency at its best.
Once more.
Here we go again.
We fight. To arms.
By your lead.
Well done. I grant you roaring flames.
I'd wager our merry band can handle whatever comes.
No challenge is beyond our combined might.
True enough.
I will protect you. That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
I am grateful. You can count upon me to
Be at ease. I am here by your side. Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
I will finish this here and now.
Fall back, and I will heal you with my magic. Wait right there.
You'll have a hard time spitting its spell food at it now.
I learned of a forgotten Riftstone in this area during my time beyond the rift. I can take you to it, if you like. Allow me to lead the way. I can take you to our destination by the optimum route. We're here, and none the worse for wear.
We've little need for a campsite at present.
Let us return once we've grown tired from our labors.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
Here we go again.
We fight. To arms!
Understood. I grant you fire's blades! Use it well! This place offers a view of the sea.
I imagine we would not escape a plunge into the water's depths. Is that a statue I espy, over yonder?
We ought to take a closer look.
What's up there? I can't make much out from here, but I've a feeling 'twill be worth the climb.
I shan't allow any further harm to come to you. Aught fell from the beast as it breathed its last.
I did my best to match your skills, Master.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
No one can defend themselves with grappling like this. We have found a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
Mayhap you'll think this a trifle, but... Curious thing. One of my former masters chose to hire only women. I wonder why.
Each to their own.
This is most convenient. Another destination we were bound for is not far from here.
We shall have to decide which is the most pressing. We cannot do everything at once.
Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad to assist you. Do come again.
Your healing magics will play a pivotal role in the battles to come, Master.
None shall harm the Arisen so long as I draw breath.
Well met, you will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey. Foremost hospitality in... all Vernworth. You know where to find me.
Over here, if you please.
Good tidings, friend. How have you been keeping? As for me, I made the most of my week-long sojourn. One might even say I enjoyed myself overmuch. You see, I grew so fond of the destination my feet carried me off to, methinks I should like to live there. And that's when I thought, mayhap you've grown just as fond of this dwelling. Fond enough to purchase it from me? I can't just give it to you, mind. I've my relocation costs to consider, but I'd sell it to you cheap as I can afford. Well, friend, what say you? Much obliged, friend. I hope you're as pleased with our deal as I am. This little dwelling's all yours now. Suppose I'd best be off. I've my own home to get to. I hope you'll be happy here, friend. Farewell.
Would you mind coming over here?
All this patrolling does a number on my shoulders.
Like it or not.
I could do with a few more hours.
Let me get that.
Oh, it's not right. It doesn't make any sort of sense. The doctor examined him afore and said he'd be better with a bit of medicine. Yet e'er since he came here, he's only gotten worse.
I understand how you must feel. But you must see that your son's health continues to wane. There is no medicine that can heal him outright. He requires proper treatment. I am caring for him as best I can. I beg only for your patience. However, if you truly cannot entrust him to me, perhaps you would care to take him home with you instead. Mayhap convalescing in a place familiar to him would aid his recovery. Of course, I would be sure to visit him as oft as I am able.
Home, you say?
Dear, we are pressed enough as 'tis.
All right, he stays. But pray bring my son back to health.
I will look after him. I swear it. What should I do?
Wish I had someone to talk to.
What should I do?
True faith must come from the spirit.
Sir, ought you not be in... Ah, forgive me. You're not a patient, are you? I suppose you must be a visitor. 'Tis a pleasure to make your acquaintance. My name is Elena. I have the privilege of serving as abbess here. I regret that I cannot offer you a cup of tea, but I'm in the middle of making my rounds of the patients. Not to mention, I have to find the means to procure more medicinal ingredients. Oh. You wouldn't happen to know someone willing to brave the roads, would you? I know 'tis perilous, but there is one ingredient in particular we cannot afford to run out of. You would procure it yourself? I am grateful beyond words, sir. In that case, might I trouble you to bring me some miasmite? The slums are a bane to the body's humors, and its residents are oft prone to illness. We do what we can with what little we have, but we're always short on helping hands. Your aid is most appreciated, sir. May your search prove fruitful.
Tell is, Miasmite can be harvested from phantoms, monsters that wander the world a night.
I don't know what to do. What to do? Hoy, Arisen! Say, have you heard about the state of the river? Do you know the river close by the church? Well, it's come to be full of muck and filth and all sorts. That's a problem for the church, as it draws from the river to make holy water. The water's so filthy that it's going to take twice the amount of gold ore to purify it. I was thinking you could help the priests by finding some gold ore. After all, it wouldn't be good for anyone if the church ran out of holy water. I was hoping you'd say that. Thanks ever so much. I'll help too. I'll look for gold ore every place I can think of.
Now we seek gold ore. Though 'tis sold in shops, mining some ourselves might prove the better choice.
True enough.
Times are hard. I'm barely sweating. Today's the day I get swept off my feet.
This place.
Days like this make me...
Life can be tiring, even if you've no trouble.
Oh, what does this say?
Shall we take... A closer look.
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle by way of sound. I dare say I've accomplished a few feats.
I know precisely when a curative is needed, Master. You'll never fall in battle so long as I'm around. Let us work together to... This rumour has been troubling me ever since I first caught wind of it. Apparently, there is an illness we pawns can catch beyond the rift that makes us a danger to ourselves and others. Symptoms include an unruly attitude and overconfidence, and in the end, we turn our backs on our master and our duty.
How terrible. We shall have to be alert. We must rest, though the sun... 'Tis a perilous journey I've had arisen. When that griffin...
It appears night has fallen while... He slept.
Shall we check our packs and be off?
I hope you slept well.
Something good will come of today. I just know it. Got to earn all the gold I can while I'm here.
When does my anyone Oh, he's not forgiven me for last night's vegetables.
If we're to break it, it shan't be from this side.
True enough.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Quickly, Arisen! You must regain your footing. We've got goblins!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness! Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements! Fine place to harvest some ingredients.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
You're made of tougher stuff.
Arisen! Are you all right?
My talents lie in combining materials, and I'll use them.
Ere I see it. We trounced our foe well and true.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes. Grant you roaring flame!
I hope you weren't expecting mercy.
The sky is radiant this night. I feel at peace to gaze upon it.
Indeed, you are correct. No one can defend themselves when grappled. I knew that I could count upon your strength, Arisen.
In traversing other worlds, I came to know of a treasure chest in this area. Perchance you'd like to see it?
Did you come over here?
Now, what might that be?
We ought to take a closer look. Battle cannot be avoided. Just fight or die.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself. How are we to get through this door?
Follow me. We've arrived, I see. That's a relief. 'Twould be a wasted opportunity not to make our delivery while we're here.
We need only pass our burden into the hands that await it.
True enough.
'Tis an item of exceptional rarity. I cannot wait to tell my own master of its existence. These really are hidden in the most unlikely places, aren't they?
A splendid discovery.
Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this. This is generally used as a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations. Right, just follow me. Come to think of it, we've already found what's needed here. It should be in one of our packs.
I pity those and nary a coin to show for it.
Here at last.
Boy, you risen. Have you found any gold ore yet? Wow! This'll be plenty, I reckon. Thank you ever so much. Listen, I was talking to the priests, and apparently our troubles aren't over yet. Would you be willing to lend us a hand again, Arisen? Just one more time? Thanks. So, remember how I told you about the river by the church getting all mucky? Well, the grown-ups are saying it's gotten worse. Now lots of people who live nearby are falling sick. The priests have been treating everyone as best they can, but there's nowhere near enough medicine to go round. I want to help them, but I'm not sure what I can do. Apart from ask you, that is. Would you bring us some more medicine, Arisen? Oh, thanks, Arisen. What would we do without you? I'll talk to the priests in the meantime, see if there's anything useful I can do.
Now we've need of...
Here you are, sir.
What now?
Anything's better than this. How are we to fight with such worn out gear?
Nice place, this. I'm in no hurry to leave. Meaning before I'm too tired?
At your leisure.
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
Ah, excellent find.
Need anything? Stop by again soon.
Might as well take a look while you're here, eh? Have fun walking and getting home.
Hoy, Arisen! Have you brought any medicine with you? Now that's just splendid! Oh, thank you, Arisen. This should be plenty. I'll take it to the church straight away.
'Tis a goodly deed we've done, aiding the sick.
Go on, take it.